Kieran Foran. I feel that the C will be on his name within a week.
Within a week. Hello, boys.
Mate,
Howdy,
don't get dirty, mate, just because my Sharks beat you. That's a low blow, Fletch. Come on, you owe me a jersey now,
Yeah,
too. I can't wait.
I do.
I'm so excited.
You got to pick it up, though. You got to come down here.
Yeah, oh, mate, I look forward to it.
Yeah,
I look forward to it.
Anyway, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you, mate. Foz, how are you?
Oh, great, fellas. I'm going really good. How's you going?
I'm going good, mate. How's it been up there? Is he bullying you at all?
No, he's been great. He's been great, the Rat.
Mate, what are you talking bullying? We're having a chat. I told him where you get the great Luxor from around the corner between the pre-record and the main show. It's good. How you guys been? What do you think of the footy, Fletch?
Was that okay, boys? Where do you put that? Where do you put that game? Whether you've played in one or watched one, where do you put that game yesterday up?
Oh, right up there.
Yeah, I've got the 2015 final above it.
The GF.
The Grand GF, and I've probably got Penrith last year above it too, in the grand final. But it's top three without a doubt. Mate, what about Reece Walsh? He just loves the noise, doesn't he? Like
loves the noise, Rat.
The more going on in his the more craziness, the better he goes.
Yeah, he's a risk taker, isn't he? He's the gunslinger.
He just wants the ball though. There's probably something that a couple of Raiders could have taken note of. Like you just got to want it and go after it, and Reece Walsh certainly did that.
Question for you, Foz.
Yep.
The right side of Canberra, they got exposed badly. How do you move anyone? Like, if you're, do you feel that they should maybe swap centres over? They put Timoko on the left and bring Seb over, or what are you feeling?
It's a tough one. I reckon it's been a bit of a problem for them all season.
Yeah,
that right side.
It has.
They were exposed yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would reshuffle it, or if I even would, but.
So it's pretty late in the game to be shuffling.
Yeah, well, it is, but they look nervous. Like Jamal,
they were trying to solve it on that individually.
Yeah.
You could see it when the heat was on them. They were all running out of the line and just separating. They weren't sticking together as a unit. You're right, Fletch.
Jamal just looks nervous, and it sort of came back to haunt him in his kicking game too. I thought.
Hey, Foz, can I ask you a question? Because you're the most recent player, and congratulations on your career. What a wonderful career.
Thanks, Joel.
For many, many years, this has remained true. And I know that most kids can pass right to left, and that's probably our most preferred side. But why, at this professional level, do every year we see almost 50% more tries scored on the left than we do on the right? Like, we can't coach parity, right? So we have to, if we know the numbers are that most tries are scored on the left, and a large amount scored on the left more so than the right, why do we keep defending the same time every year? Thoughts?
Mate, that's a really good question. I think part of it is that you're not always going to put your best defensive players on the right side of the field, because if you look at Jamal, he's a right foot kicker.
Yep. So
he's going to place himself on the right side of the field, but you would argue that Strange is defensively better than Jamal.
Yes.
So, I mean, you could switch him in defence to try and shore up your right side, knowing that that's where the teams are going to come down that left-hand side. But then you got to keep switching back and forth once you get to attack.
Yeah.
So I feel like, it's a tough one, because if you did do that, it would give you a better chance of stopping, like you're saying, the left-sided raids that most teams are going to come at you with. But not every player is going to be, not every player is going to want to defend on one side and then attack on the other side, unfortunately.
I appreciate that, Foz. No, but Brian, where I'm going to is that at this professional level, with all the eyes on the game, I personally feel like at this level, we should see as many tries scored on the left versus the right, but year after year, there's 50% more tries scored on that side. So I'm thinking, what are the coaches bloody doing?
Yeah.
Like, it should be at this level 50-50, yes or no?
It should be. But also, I've got the theory that if you're playing Test cricket for Australia, you should be able to bat and bowl.
Yeah.
That's
I like that's good, Fletch.
that's
Yeah,
my analogy.
good.
Okay.
Like, how can
Yeah,
you possibly
yeah.
be a professional?
So what you're saying is you want Jacques Callis playing right centre for the Gold
he
Coast
could,
Titans.
he could play every day of the week. But
He
it is.
could,
It's
he's a beast.
It's the favourite way, right to left.
I understand that, but we know that.
Yeah.
But
We know that.
But it's,
Yeah, but Joel, you can understand this. Like everybody growing up playing rugby league isn't a professional athlete. When they become a professional, that's when they probably started to work on that left to right rather than the right to left.
Yeah.
So you're always going to have a dominant side, and you'll favour it.
Yeah, that's my point, Rat, that we know that, right? So we know going into a season
Right, so you think your best defensive centres should be on the right side of the field to stop those raids?
Well, here's a clue. Here's a clue for the whole rugby league community. Go and look at Penrith and the Melbourne Storm and where they concede tries, and they are almost parity left and right.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Melbourne?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Well, they let a lot of them right too.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that clearly, like you can't just go, you can't just accept it, right? That
No.
because everyone can pass right to left, we'll just let them all score there. It's so freaking obvious, Brian.
Yeah, it's hard. It was hard.
Jeez, you're off the bit today, aren't you?
I am.
I will say, though, I'm a little off the bit too, just on the fact that the NRL will refuse to use the bunker rule on obvious forward passes, and a semi-final was ripped away from the Warriors fans and their players. I'm off the bit about it. I'm filthy about it. Like, not that the Panthers were going to win, the Warriors were going to win, but it ruined the game. And I would be ropeable if I was a Warriors fan or a Warriors administrator or a Warriors player. That you work so hard to get yourself in that position. They brought the whole crowd back into it. They brought the team back into it. And then the referee has an absolute howler and the bunker can't go back and look at it when everybody worth their salt could see that it was a metre forward, that pass. It is a joke.
Yeah, it is. But and for whatever reason, it was the old momentum. Physics,
TV angles, camera angles.
TV angles. Let's put a microchip in the ball. I think they're too far down the pitch now to go back in time.
No, they're not. They're not though, Joel. Like
it's Brian.
They're not. Sorry for Fletch. They're not. It's a.
That's all right, ET.
You just. No, mate, I'll cop that. I'll cop that, mate. You just need two eyes.
Yeah.
You don't need technology, and if you can't judge on it, stick with the ruling on the field because you're not sure. But when they're a howler like that in a game that means everything to a nation and its team, it is ridiculous. Peter V'landys needs to pull his finger out and get it changed in the off-season.
Well, he's going down to Snoop Dogg down in the AFL. What's your thoughts on I'm going to ask you this, Foz. What's your thoughts? Who wins the battle of the codes halftime entertainment? Is it Snoop Doggy Dogg or is it Teddy Swims?
I'm going to go Teddy Swims.
Do you know who Teddy Swims is, Foz?
Yes.
Name one song. Name one song.
Can't name a song.
No, we don't know. Have you got one?
It's a lose control.
Yeah, lose control.
Yeah,
you don't lose control.
Okay, I'll help you out with this, Foz and Brian and Matthew. My mail is that he is working on an Australian banger.
Yeah, with someone.
I don't know if with someone or not, but
is it good?
I heard it's a medley.
I
heard it's a medley.
I'd love it to be a medley, but if it's not a medley, boys, if there was an Australian banger, which I believe he needs for this,
I've got it.
What
I've
would
got
it
it,
be?
and it worked in 2000. Strawberry Kisses.
Strawberry. Oh, Nicky Webster. Bring it back.
Nicky.
Oh, yes.
It was today, 25 years ago.
really,
Oh, how good.
I want to, Foz, what sort of music you into?
Mate, a range of different things, Fletch.
You strike me
Absolute range.
Yeah, you strike me as a country and western, but then you also
Really?
yeah, and then
Is that just because of my accent?
no, and then you also strike me as someone like when you get on the dance floor, like a little bit of like Technotronic, like pump up the jam.
Yeah,
Oh, bit of techno, bit of rave.
Techno, bit of rave.
Oh, I like it. Bit of house.
Then I can switch,
Bit of
Fletch. I
doof.
can go straight to Celine Dion.
Oh, come on. My heart will go on.
yeah.
Yes.
Boys. Do the Raiders? Can the Raiders come back from this, or emotionally and physically they're just spent?
Oh, mate, it's a tough bounce back, isn't it? We were talking about it off air, Foz. How do you, I mean, you've been in big games and lost. Like, how do you come back from
I
it?
think they can, but they're going to have to get the first part of the week extremely right. They're going to have to rest and recover, make sure they get their bodies right. And then, I feel like, it's a finals game, so you should be able to get up for it no matter what.
I reckon they got the right coach to do it, to get them back.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Foz, Ethan Strange. So we can't talk about tackling him, but he just looks so strong.
Yeah.
What is it about Ethan Strange that makes him look like Superman out there?
Special player, isn't he? I absolutely love watching this young guy play. Mate, he's obviously incredibly strong through his hips, through his glutes and his legs, and he is super athletic. But I say that about the whole Raiders team. Like they're fast, they're strong. They really do know how to get across the park well. But Strange, he's exceptional. I got a huge rap on.
You reckon he goes on tour?
This young guy. Yeah, I do, mate. I do. I would be throwing him in the deep end because he has not looked out of place once this year.
Do you reckon he could play in the centres?
I think he can for sure. Yeah, well, he played in the centres growing up, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mate, he scored. He actually, Foz, he scored 3 tries in the centres for Bobcat playing for New South Wales against Queensland. So he can. I want to ask you this, Foz, because you're the best person to answer this question. You've actually lined up against these people. We have not. Brian hasn't. Matty Rogers hasn't. I haven't. You've been there this year. Who are the 2 teams that you genuinely see being there in that first Sunday of October?
Well, Melbourne, I think, are in the box seat at the moment.
Yep.
They're my pick to be one of the teams there. I think if Penrith can get over Canterbury this weekend, then I think Penrith are a massive chance of being there again.
Wow.
Replay.
Yeah.
I'm.
Shivers.
Oh, no, Brian.
Foz, I'm sorry, mate. I'm embarrassed about this, Foz, but
What's happened? What's happened?
So, Foz, when
Just
we
ignore
started,
this. Just ignore this, Foz.
Foz, we've got a fax machine here when we took over here.
Yeah.
So this used to be 2CH. And I feel there used to be someone here called Gerard.
Good luck, Foz.
And it's a bit like an agony aunt sort of column. And I've been getting these texts, these faxes, and I've got to read it out. So I'm going to ask for your advice because this Gerard doesn't exist, apparently. Okay. Dear Gerard, a.k.a. Foz, I'm going to call him Foz.
Yep.
My girlfriend is accusing me of betraying her after she convinced me to have a threesome with her best pal. Now her friend is pregnant with my child. It's such a mess.
Oh, geez.
I'm 25 and they both 24. My girlfriend has been pushing me for a threesome for ages, but I always change the subject. She insisted her friend wanted it too, so I eventually agreed. Despite my reservations, oh yeah, of course you had one, they reassured me it was going to be a one-off with no repercussions. We met at her friend's flat, had some beers. I still didn't think it was going to happen, but they got up and started stripping me off, blah, 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 blah. They seemed to be enjoying each other's company more than mine. The experience left me feeling a bit flat, and we didn't talk about it much afterwards. Then last weekend, the friend called, and my girlfriend is in tears. She said she's pregnant, and it's my baby because I'm the only guy she's had sex with for months. I don't believe that. My girlfriend went ballistic and blamed me. She acts like I'm the bad guy, even though the whole idea, her whole thing was her idea. She spends all the time with her friend and barely speaks to me anymore. I'm totally confused. Dear Gerard / Foz, what do I do? Foz, how does she get out of this? Or how does he get out of this? Sorry, how does he get out of this?
Yeah.
Does he just move in with the new girl?
This is normal, just so you know.
What are you thinking, Foz?
Come on, Foz.
Oh,
it's a hard one, isn't it?
You know what? Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
What are you doing, Rat?
I'm going with the pregnant one. I'm brushing the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you're going to start a life together.
Yep.
Hang on.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Yep.
But
No. Well,
he's
stop,
in love
stop,
with the
stop.
girlfriend.
Everyone stop.
He's in love with the
No,
girlfriend.
everyone stop. Rat, we're asking the Foz train here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying what I'm doing.
Yeah, we need to hear from Foz.
But I'm phoning a friend because I.
Put him on the spot.
You've put me right
Oh,
in.
mate.
Well-
it's a no-win situation for you here, Foz.
Yeah, I know. So are we saying? I feel that could they all coexist? Could it be
They
like
were clearly coexisting.
That's
But
a great idea.
I'm
my
saying, could they
goodness.
coexist? Could they sit down?
can 3 become 4?
Could they go to a cafe and just sort all this mess out?
I don't know. Ask Foz.
Could he get the other one pregnant, like the current?
Oh, yes.
girlfriend?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they'll be
They've both got
pregnant
babies.
together. They can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. Yeah,
You
it'd be
know.
fun for them.
Cross-pollination, I think they call
Yeah,
that,
well,
Brian.
hang on. What if they don't get married? Are they going to have to get married? If they get married, they'll be cousins? What are the babies going to be?
I don't know. It's brothers.
Brothers? Half brothers, step
half
brothers.
brothers.
It's very
half brothers.
It's very Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's very Game of Thrones.
Well, I believe so, yeah.
So Foz, that just came through. That was just a coincidence that when
wow.
you're on air. So we're going for Melbourne Storm. And Foz, guess what?
Talk to me, Fletch.
You and I will be working on Saturday.
Really?
Oh, I cannot wait for that, mate.
We've got 4.5 hours together.
Hey,
What are you doing? Oh, at Fox.
Yes.
Oh, how fun.
So I've been,
Riveting TV, that'll be, Fletch.
I've
Just so he knows, is he getting
concentration's better.
Brian or Fletch?
He'll get a little bit of, for 4.5 hours. He's going to end up getting tripod.
Yeah.
Bit of both.
Yeah.
You're
What's
going
the
to get the
tripod?
best.
Hey, Foz, hey, mate, congratulations
Yes,
on
Foz.
everything you've achieved, everything you're about to achieve.
Thank you, guys.
and that includes surviving Matthew Rogers.
Oh, mate, you blokes are red hot.
Mate, thank God I'm
It's his
still.
first night in here.
Yes, the great Foz. He'll do well. So will you, Matthew Rogers. Well done, boys.
Good on you, boys.
Been a
See
pleasure.
you, fellas. What? You want more? Then make sure you're following our socials and listening live to SEN Radio for your daily dose of Sports Day with Sats and Rat.